All right, my people. Yes, this is an update on the racist case going on between Vinicius Junior of Real Madrid and Gianluca Prestiani of Benfica. We know that early last week, Vinicius Junior accused Gianluca Prestiani of calling him a very derogatory word that should not be used for anybody for whatever reason. And right now, bar investigation, UEFA has actually imposed a provisional suspension on Gianluca Prestiani. Yes, this means that he will not be playing in the return leg of the UEFA Champions League playoff knockout stage. Yes, this also means that he will not be among the squad that will be traveling to Santiago Bernabeu to play against Real Madrid. And the reason why this one match is being given, ban is being given to him is by investigations here. They have to actually ascertain if actually this player is guilty of the accusation that Vinicius Junior placed on him. Listen, and one thing we know is that Vinicius Junior will not come out to say something that is not true, because if we watch many of the clips circulating around, they had a back and forth, and many times Vinicius Junior did not react in the way that he reacted after the player had put his jersey over his mouth, covering his mouth. So for me, the player actually indicted himself for covering his mouth, and there are consequences. UEFA rules actually say there are consequences when you cover your mouth and say something that is derogatory. So you have to defend what you have said, and this aggravated Vinicius Junior, and he ran straight to the referee. A lot of debates have been going on, far and wide. A lot of people disagree. A lot of people says why always Vinicius Junior. And now, when people come out to say why is it always Vinicius Junior, other players have come out in solidarity to actually open up their Instagram pages to see how they are being racially abused every now and then. And these people always go unpunished. No matter what investigations the UEFA do, many of the times these people always go unpunished, and that is the reason why we keep seeing things like this. We saw what happened to Wesley Fofana. We saw another one with this other player, Aro Korode, the Nigerian striker. See, all of these things are things that happens to players every other time. Many of the times, these players will not come out to report these cases because they know that whoever these people are, they are not going to be punished. But shout out to Vinicius Junior, who has always taken it upon himself to make sure that they call out these things. So, guys, it is in the comment section what you want to say about this situation, what you want to say about this news. Because for me, they have to make a scapegoat. The UEFA governing body, FIFA, have to make somebody a scapegoat, because it is very, very important that one person, if you look at it, it is derogatory. Players like JJ Okocha have come out to say that these things have happened to them even while they were playing football. So they did not report it because they actually did not know the enormity of what these fans actually do. So coming from a player like you are a player who is supposed to know that racism has no place in football, and you go ahead to cover your mouth and also, if you look at it, we have always known Argentines to be in that line of always racially abusing people. And if you look at the Argentine national team, you will not witness anybody with any player of color, because practically there is a history of what the Argentinians have done. So if you follow through with all of this, you would actually want to believe that Prestiani actually did what Vinicius Junior has accused him of. But then you cannot ascertain it, because he covered his mouth and is pending FIFA and UEFA investigation. Because after the investigations, if he is found guilty, then he would have to face the law. But for me, I say this clearly, that for him to have covered his mouth, it has indicted him already. And whatever investigation UEFA will be doing, whatever investigation they will be doing, we hope that they get it right. If he did not do what Vinicius Junior has accused him of, I hope they let him off the hook. But if he actually is found guilty, and I think that he should dance to the tune, because that will be maybe that will be maybe that would be a reason other players would take it as deterrent and want to absent themselves from using such derogatory language on other players. This is for me. This is for me the latest that is happening. Gianluca Prestianni has been given a one-match suspension. He will not be playing at the Santiago Bernabeu, but he will be available for other games for Benfica until this investigation has been carried out. I'll see you again in my next video. But until then, no to racism, no, and don't condone any form of racism. Stay away from it. And when you see someone do it, call it out. Don't call a spade a spade. I'll see you again in my next video.